UFC is dying. Okay, now maybe I'm being a bit dramatic, but I feel like as of late, the only consistency with the UFC is just kind of disappointment. I mean, we had Macy Barber pull out of her fight 5 minutes before the main event, and I'm not even disappointed that she pulled out. I'm just disappointed the fact that she was even headlining at all.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
I just don't know how we went from like good cards like this to now like cards like this. I feel like the UFC isn't like dead, but it's kind of like, it's going in a bad direction, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like back in the day, fight promos, they were like nuts. I feel like they used to give me chills. But instead of like promos how we used to get them, now we get Dana White going live on Instagram, yelling, looking like a burnt tomato, putting up announcements of fights that may or may not ever happen. I don't know, we get Ilya versus Islam? Nah, we got blue balled.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I feel like back when promos were like really good, I felt like freaking McGregor off its head, just pacing up and down, watching the TV. I don't know, nowadays it just doesn't feel that good. Even like UFC Embedded, I feel like I used to watch every single episode of that, but now it's just kind of like average. It's just dudes in the sauna. I'm just not trying to watch that anymore. It's just not entertaining. I feel like I don't even click on them anymore. Meanwhile, Dana's just got his hand in like, he just has his hands in too many pies. You know what I mean? Focus on UFC. Stop trying to focus on like power slap, boxing. It's too much. Just like, stop marketing dudes slapping people and getting CTE from that, and just promote the fighters. Promote the fighters, please.
I said this will be the biggest sport in the world. This will be bigger than the UFC. This will be bigger than the UFC.
What an idiot! Jesus Christ! What a jackass! Oh my god!
I don't know, I feel like just as like a UFC fan at the moment, I feel like everyone's kind of getting played. Like, we get a fight announcement only for it to kind of get cancelled. Like John Jones versus Tom, that's been in the talks for how long now, and it's still not happening. There's just so much randomness about it. I think it is going to happen, but I'm kind of annoyed about it. Even like the matchmaking at the moment, it's just weird. It's kind of just it's just a mess. I mean, why did we just get a rematch between Merab and Sean? Like, nobody wanted that, and surprise, surprise, Merab won again. He did it in good fashion, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we all knew Merab was going to win it. Not even that, but I feel like the UFC obviously has the Ultimate Fighter. It's cooked. It is cooked, man. Back in the day, like, coaches would actually fight. At the end of it, they would build some beef. But nowadays, I honestly can't even remember the last time when the coaches fought after a season. Like Chandler versus Connor, that fight never happened. Now we have DC and Chael Sonnen. They're mates. They literally have a podcast together. A good one. But I don't know why they're the coaches. I don't know. I feel like we used to get stat cards with matchups that did make sense. But now we're kind of lucky if we get cards like that. It just feels like Dana's just pulling names out of a hat and chucking them together. I think the UFC is just a mess. Like, I cannot remember the last time people were so adamant on stripping a champion. Like, John Jones is literally having a petition signed to strip him. I think it has like over 100,000 people right now. 100,000 people have signed for him to get stripped.
The fans made a petition to strip John Jones of the belt with almost 200,000 signatures. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't know. The UFC is just not listening to fans. How do we have people making chants at press conferences to strip a champion? Dana needs to do something, man. He ain't helping out. The UFC is still popular, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's just not that good compared to what it was back in the day. There's just not really that many superstars.
Tell us, we want to know what Jose's pussy smells like. He'll do you into walking in McGregor.